Good morning, family. I hope everyone's doing well today. I am going to start doing my readings live. Sorry, y'all, I'm cold. I'm sitting here like I should have turned off this fan before I started. But anyway, I'm going to start doing my readings live. So hopefully you guys catch me. And if you don't, it'll be saved to my page. So today we're going to do Scorpio, messages for Scorpio, what it is that you need to know for your highest good. Okay, I will only speak to your higher self, and you should only listen to your higher self. Don't forget to switch the roles if you need to. Assign yourself where you see fit, your discernment. And don't force anything to fit your experience, your timeline, your gender. All are fluid, okay? All of it is fluid. So this is what I do before I start the readings anyway. Welcome. I'm doing messages for Scorpio today. I don't know who just joined. I can't see. And I'm new to live. So if you are a Scorpio, I am doing messages for Scorpio. So we're going to start with the tarot. And possibly, I think I actually want to start with an oracle because I'm sensing like big changes happening, like mainly with the water signs. I don't know what, but I'm going to start with, I'm going to do some shuffles first, but I'm going to start with the oracles for the dragon, which talks about transformational energy. Happy Fine Friday, y'all. Happy Fine Friday. Good morning, welcome. Messages for Scorpio today. You know what it is? Us people who are spiritual and have not followed trends finally feel safe enough to, share our gifts. A lot of this was deemed demonic for a long time. Now with the Pisces being in the North Node and being in the age of Aquarian, all this information is not hidden anymore. So that's just how I feel. I've been doing it a while though, and I've done this for a while. I've done this for a while before I got on YouTube. It's a trend to me. My whole family is spiritual. We alive. Good morning. I'm going to start with the oracle. Good morning, good morning. This is messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So switch the roles if you need to. But assign yourself where you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your experience, your timeline, or your gender. Okay? All is fluid. This is the Dragon Oracle. Since I'm sensing a lot of changes with the water sign energies, I'm going to start with the Dragon Oracle. Dragon energy is transformational. It's really powerful too. Okay. Just for Scorpio. Then I'm going to get into the tarot after, and then you guys can ask me any questions. it's funny, it's a water dragon too. This is what we have. Aquamarine dragon from Neptune. It says enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. So I'm kind of picking on people who have heightened spiritual ability now. Like if you already have them, they online. They on like popcorn. They on like popcorn. For others of you, this could be discovering psychic abilities. Maybe you need to fine tune them. Maybe meditate a lot more out in nature. Do things to stimulate your crown. But remember to also keep yourself grounded too. You can't open your without grounding yourself first. It's kind of dangerous. So let's read this oracle. Aquamarine dragon from Neptune. The color blue could be significant. Or a mermaid. Mermaid, somebody could consider themselves a siren. Okay, where is this dragon? Okay, here we go. Neptune is the watery planet of advanced spirituality and enlightenment. The aquamarine dragon contains spiritual information and knowledge. That's likely for Scorpio too. A lot of occult, esoteric knowledge, things of that nature that Scorpios are interested in. They will approach us and ask us to tune into them so that they can download this light into our energy fields. This will enable us to take information and know how to apply it wisely. That's wisdom. That's a true measure of intelligence, how what you know to your life. So as these gentle dragons flow around us, they also help us to access more of our ineffable soul knowledge and wisdom and pass others humbly and sincerely and honestly. They have the ability to pour liquid light into us. That's really just the sun. That's the sun. They have the ability to pour liquid light into us, which builds our line light body more quickly and enables us to shine. So some of y'all getting ready to be popping out, or y'all popping out, or y'all glowing. They also enhance our psychic development by enabling our psychic chakras to open up more easily. We may find our subtle knowing is heightened after encountering them. So guidance. Aquamarine dragons from Neptune are water dragons. They will flow around you, surrounding you with your aquamarine energy and opening your psychic abilities. So lots of dreams, lots of visions, probably. It could be lucid dreaming, astral traveling that you guys could be experiencing. A strong intuition. You could be thinking like right before they call you, or having dreams of people who are in your energy. Connect with them often. For each to do so, they will light up more of the keys and codes of your true essence. This will bring you soul contentment and a sense of your divine magnificence, and you will experience higher levels of enlightenment and see your world and the universe through different eyes. Your guidance is to drink a glass of blessed water as you tune in dragons. Then they will be able to touch you more profoundly. So water holds memory. That's why it's important to cry and let your emotions out and release them, because water holds memory. But this is what Spirit is asking you to do. Channel to these dragons. I know I'm shaking, y'all. I'm cold. Channel to these dragons and drink a glass of water. Speak your affirmation to it before you do. I'm also seeing seahorses here. What's interesting about seahorses is that they mate for life. Some of you guys could be finding your life partners. Okay, well, let's get into the tarot. I need to spin. Well, let's get into the tarot and see what this is about. So with the psychic abilities and your spiritual gifts and talents, only it's important to stay grounded. When you have an overactive crown, that could be what somebody is experiencing. Maybe headaches or tension in the head, around the head. But then it's important to stay grounded. Okay, so what does the tarot have for us today? What messages for Scorpio Spirit? What do they need to know for their highest good? Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. I'm hearing Jeopardy music. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands, the High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, and the Lovers. You know, this kind of feels like, hi, good morning, welcome back. I'm doing Scorpio. So it kind of feels like Scorpio, or even if you have Scorpio placements, or if you feel called to watch this reading, but I'm seeing somebody needs like strong or stronger spiritual boundaries. You could need more protection work. Yeah, like protecting your crown is what I'm getting. The High Priestess is like your third eye, is Piscean energy. But I'm kind of like feeling there's a lot of people in your energy who are pulling on you subconsciously. Or since these people, they could be watching you. The High Priestess is like a mysterious type of energy. She has like this enigma to her where people can't necessarily figure her out. She knows a lot more than what she says. She has a really strong intuition, and she holds the Torah, which is like the secrets of the secrets of the universe. Knowledge and wisdom that everybody might not have access to. But with the Ten of Wands here, I'm channeling somebody who needs to have like stronger spiritual boundaries, or to develop more of an auric field that can't easily be penetrated. Because like a lot of people, maybe like from the past, trying to reach you telepathically or pull on your energy, they could be showing up in your dreams. And it's funny that this card talked about psychic gifts and abilities, and then here's the High Priestess coming out. So that's interesting. Neptune is also Piscean energy, so Pisces energy could be significant. Somebody, you could have this aspected in your chart, or your crown, your third eye is overactive. There could also be, maybe for a small group of you, challenges with your mental health, but I'm getting more so like overthinking. And a lot of your thoughts are not even your own. So if people are easily able to penetrate your field, I don't know what exactly to call it, your conscious or your subconscious, then there's a need for you guys to have stronger spiritual boundaries. Sometimes if you're thinking a certain thought for a really long time, the next time it comes across your mind, you have to think it. Say thank you, to whoever you subscribe to for sharing this knowledge or wisdom with me, but release it if you don't need it. You know what I mean? Like pointless thoughts that are just in your head, it's likely that they could be from people. Like if they serve no purpose, you know what I mean? Unless it's something that you're worrying about. But with the 7 of Wands here, yeah, there's definitely a need to do some sort of protection work. I don't know what you guys are into or what you do, but I'm feeling that's necessary. I'm getting like this energy of like being overwhelmed kind of with maybe the attention that you're getting or the energy that you've been feeling. But I can almost guarantee it's not. Yeah, look, the 8 of Swords. This is somebody being trapped in the mind, overthinking, Then we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles can be divination. Maybe there's something that you're planning or can be about your finances. You could be about, maybe there's a job offer, or an investment you want to make, or you're thinking of what you should invest in your time and energy into. But there's something here that you're protecting yourself from, or you need to. So we're going to clarify. We're going to clarify. This could be an air sign. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and even earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that wants to make you an offer. Finances, because my own is definitely something I'm overthinking. Yeah. But I feel like it's other people getting in the way and infiltrating your subconscious that's causing this energy. I don't feel like it's just yours. It's the Seven of Wands. What do Scorpios need to protect themselves from? What do they need boundaries with? Who do they need to stand up to? What's the Seven of Wands, Spirit? We got the Magician and the Knight of Swords. So these are spiritual attacks. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Gemini. I think even the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. It feels like there's also a lot of people manifesting opportunities to be with you. The Knight of Swords talks about seizing opportunities. Or for those of you who may feel this is a career read, and if it's resonating that way, and this is not in terms of love or spirituality, there's an opportunity that you're to manifest, or something that you're trying to manifest with the Magician here, something trying to create. With the Knight of Swords here, there's a need for you to have patience and take your time, because the Knight of Swords can be impulsive. Hey Talene, what's your sun sign? Or do you have a Scorpio placement? I'm just curious. And welcome back. It feels like there's a Gemini here who wants access to you. Or an air sign that wants access to you. Because the Seven of Wands is here. It's like a defensive type of energy. What's this Knight of Swords? And Temperance. Yeah, so this is protection. Yeah, then we have the Six of Cups in the past. And the Nine of Cups in the past. It's all the past. It's all past energy. Sun in Aquarius, Scorpio in the 7th house, Pluto in Scorpio, dear. Okay, so you have an Aquarius sun. The 7th house is Libra. Relationships, partnerships. Okay, so this could resonate with you as far as love. And actually, the 7th house is your ideal counterpart, not your Venus. Venus is not the planet of love. That's your desires. That's devil energy. Venus, 7th house is who you want to look to. And if you look in your chart and you look at the 7th house, you'll probably be like, what? Like, that's the opposite of who I am. Yeah, well, that person will balance you out. It's like an opposites attract type of thing. Okay, so the Temperance is about being high vibrational, being in alignment with your highest timeline. It's also gaining dominion over the earth. Because in traditional tarot, the Temperance has wings. And wings represent freedom, transcendence. So this is Scorpionic energy ascending. It's definitely ascending. Temperance is also Sagittarius energy. It also talks about having patience for whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Some of you guys, this is the reason why you're in this Seven of Wands energy, because you're focused on whatever it is that you create, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever your plans. This short-term planning with the Page of Disc or investments. But this could be somebody who's like tunnel vision on what it is they're trying to do, what they're trying to get to, whatever it is that you're planning. The Magician is having a lot of willpower too, so it's like not letting anything get in the way of what you're trying to achieve and trying to accomplish. What's the Temperance? Then we got the Ace of Discs, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Swords. It's a lot of energy here. Somebody could be dealing with the air sign. But the Page of Swords could be studying things, gathering information. With the Ace of Discs, some of you guys are figuring out or trying to maybe manifest multiple streams of income or more opportunities, better opportunities, more money, ways to make more money. Stability, that seems to be the focus here. That seems to be the focus here on the Four of Wands. Yeah, stability. The Four of Wands is anything that brings order, structure, balance into your life or contributes to it. So yeah, maybe some of you guys are trying to figure out how you can get promoted at a certain workplace you're in. The Two of Swords here talks about facing your fears, choosing between two different paths. Maybe there's two different fields or careers or even opportunities here with the Ace of Discs that I'm interested in. This can even be in terms of love. The Ace of Discs is a love, it could be an offer. Yes, my focus is on stability. Yeah. Let's get one card for the Temperance. Yeah, the Hangman. Also Pisces energy. What's going on with the Neptune Piscean energy? Anybody have placements in Pisces? Or this is a crown, the third eye. The third eye is your intellect, your intuition, and your imagination. Those are the three components that make up your third eye. So it feels like somebody's crown is overactive. But it's you have other people trying to like manifest you and penetrate it. It feels like spiritual attacks. It's like you got the attention of people who love you and hate you all in your energy. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say hate, but feel threatened by you. For what? What's this Hangman? But the Hangman talks about stagnation. It also talks about like introspection, spiritual enlightenment. Let's see, what's this Hangman? The Nine of Cups. Some of you guys are celibate. Yeah, I kind of see what this is. This could be a Gemini or a Sagittarius for some of you or even a Pisces. It kind of feels like Pisces in my house. I have Venus in Pisces. Okay, so 10th house is career. 10th house is career. Venus, that's your desires. Again, people like to call it the planet of love, but the things that you're passionate about, the things that you desire, it's also a gift. So your Venus and Pisces, those are things that you personally would have to overcome, like that you're drawn to, you know. When you think devil energy, think Like if you don't take control of your something that someone else will. So that's Venus energy. And wherever you have Pisces in your chart is where you are bound to be under an illusion or disillusion. So that can happen to you a lot in love, Tessaline, with Venus being there. You find yourself like getting things like purchasing things maybe, or just being drawn to certain activities that you like, I know I shouldn't do this, or yeah, those are your desires. But anyway, it seems with the Nine of Cups, like I said, there's a lot of attention on you. This could even be in a workplace where you're getting a lot of accolades or you're achieving. The Nine of Cups is also this very happy and vibrant and like a filling type of energy, a fulfilled type of energy, but with self. It can be a lot of self-love too. So if it kind of feels like here, there are people trying to stop your shine. There's people trying to stop your shine, slow down your progress. I'm seeing this girl like reaching for the stars, reaching for new heights. Yeah, I don't know why my throat chakra is acting up. But with the Hangman here, this could be a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but it's somebody who wants to delay this. It kind of feels like. Let's clarify. What's the Magician? Who's this Magician? Because this could be you or this could be another person. What's the Magician? The Five of Wands talks about conflict. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Emperor. It's like somebody purposely trying to cause obstacles and challenges for you. For some of you, this Emperor could be maybe the father of your child if you have kids. This seems to be something personal. What's the Five of Wands? Or there's like a lot of conflict going on in the lives of people around you if this is not you. The Judgment, that's Scorpio energy, and the King of Discs. Okay, yeah, so there's an earth sign here who wants reconciliation. Possibly the Hierophant. You know, for some of you, I'm kind of seeing you stand your ground with this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm kind of seeing somebody here stand their ground with this energy, making him upset. This is somebody who doesn't like to take accountability for their actions, or anytime you confront them and call judgment on whatever they're doing, they get all up. What's this King of Pentacles? For others of you, this is a decision that you have to make in terms of your career that you're having trouble with. It could be, or something in regard to your finances. Because the King of Pentacles is earth energy, money, time, resources. Maybe some of you guys have also been isolating to protect your energy with this Hangman here. Who's this King of this? The Three of Wands. The Moon, the Death card. Yeah, this person could be astral traveling to you. With the Moon here. This person could be appearing or in your dreams. Or they're trying to access you spiritually. Their energy feels really remote with the Moon and the Devil. The energy feels remote. Like this is not somebody that you're around physically, but energetically, this person is definitely in your energy. It kind of feels like they want your forgiveness for whatever drama or conflict they've caused, whatever they've done. They want forgiveness. They want reconciliation. But the problem here with the Judgment card that I'm seeing, and also the Temperance card, since you've last connected with a person, you're not even the same anymore. You wouldn't even be the same person. The Judgment talks about ascension, awakening. This King of Pentacles could be somebody who travels a lot, or has traveled a lot, or lives at a distance. With the Three of Wands. The Three also talks about having a sense of foresight. So this person could be watching you, or they could be trying to see into whatever you're doing. I feel like this person doesn't even realize that. I can almost bet that somebody had a dream about the Earth sign. It doesn't have to be recent either. What's this Three of Wands? I feel like this is, Spirit is telling me this is who you should protect yourself from. Because with the Magician and the Five of Wands, this energy is manipulative. What's the Three of Wands? The Chariot. Yeah, there's this energy of this person traveling to you. They could want to make you an offer. The Page of Discs is there. Or they could communicate to you, or they could ask you out on a date, or it seems like with the Judgment here though, they want forgiveness, reconciliation. They want like healing. So the Hangman with the Nine of Cups is, I'm kind of channeling this and not giving it to this person. Don't give it up. Make them wait with the Hangman. This energy is determined though. This is why they're now doing things behind the scenes to manifest you back in, to call you back in, is what it's like. But the Chariot here talks about having a lot of willpower. This person travels. Or if this is a career read for some of you, I feel like if you look outside of, you know, like your normal area that you look for investments or opportunities, you may have to travel a bit. You may have to go outside of your comfort zone. The Chariot is also kind of giving me this forceful energy. Okay, so that's a yes. It's kind of giving me like this forceful energy. This person, it feels like them trying to force themselves back onto you. Yeah, the Four of Discs. Another talks about having boundaries. With the past, it seems like there's going to be a lot of energies from past timelines and cycles appearing back up. The Seven of Wands is here. Even with the Judgment, this could be a spiritual test. You could test it spiritually to see if you will allow these energies to access you again or to re-enter. I kind of feel like the Hangman and Nine of Cups, this is what it's saying not to engage with this person if you're not, or these people, because that can be how you recreate a soul tie. It could be how you recreate soul tie. Yeah, this is somebody from the past. This Emperor keeps coming out, whoever this is. Maybe this is somebody who you got kids with. Who y'all have kids with, or... Let's see, what's this Nine of Cups? Yeah, the Emperor. What's the Nine of Cups? This man wants some. He does, whoever he is. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. I can't make up. These are energies that want to access your sacral energy, if you know what I mean. The Queen of Wands is very attractive. She's outgoing. It gets a lot of attention. People are going to want to try to impress you with the Six of Wands. And for Tessaline, I'm kind of seeing the energy here of needing to have patience. Have patience, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. You could be rushing through things or rushing, feeling antsy with this Knight of Swords. I feel like the perfect opportunity or the perfect investment or a bright idea with the Hanged here will I would say find you. The Magician here is all about attracting, right? Manifesting, aligning yourself with what it is that you want and desire. Yeah, the Justice card is here. The Fool. Yeah, it'll be random, spontaneous. Probably have to take a leap of faith. Detach from what you've known. Try something new. Do something different. Be original. But yeah, there's people here who are trying to force their way back into your life. And it feels like since they can't access you physically, they're trying to energetically. What's the High Priestess? But the Four talks about having boundaries. The Four of Pentacles also talks about kind of like being stingy with you, your money, your time, your resources, holding on to it tightly. These people could want help. Maybe this is just people in general who you've shared your energy with or have been generous towards or have given things to. Small tokens of appreciation or whatever it might be. I feel like there's a need for you to not be so generous. Maybe for some of the charity, giving rides or something like that. Or maybe even traveling, going out. I'm kind of picking up on like the need to really save your money with the Four of Pentacles. But yeah, what's this High Priestess? Thank you. Thank you. What's the High Priestess? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. This is fast moving energy with the Eight of Wands. Now I see there's a need for patience. Let's see, what's this Eight of Wands? Because I can read this two ways. The Ace of Wands. And here we go. Whose Emperor is this? Keeps coming out. Who is this? Maybe this can be a need for the feminine energies to change their masculine side. Order, structure, discipline, being grounded in your identity. The Emperor is the root chakra, or there needs to be more grounding work into your daily routines and regimens. But the Ace of Cups is behind him, so this is a love offer. So this could be communication coming in with somebody who wants a renewal with you, a new beginning. Whoever this is pulling on your energy. I'm kind of feeling like it's this Emperor because he keeps coming out. He keeps wanting to show himself. But the Ace of Wands is an exciting new beginnings, new opportunities. It's a lot of passion. Like this is like some of you guys reclaiming or calling back your power or a need to. But also kind of getting like an alchemization of energy here. Or there is a need to be, whatever communication, telepathically or consciously, people are sending you, like, there can be a way for you to alchemize this energy. But the Ace of Wands talks about creativity as well. Some guys, I feel like if there's stagnancy right now, as soon as the Four of Discs, when you set boundaries with whatever these energies are that are infiltrating not only or trying to be around you physically and be in your mind, like your subconscious, once you set boundaries and recall your power, I'm seeing a big shift here. With the Eight of Wands, that talks about being busy, having a lot of projects, a lot of opportunities. Your creative energy could be at an all-time high right now. For some of you, this is what you've already done, set boundaries. I'm seeing here because the Seven of Wands was first card out. So you might take a while to feel this shift, or it might take a little bit to feel this shift. Sometimes it can be a bit of a lag, but I feel like summer is about to be really good, be really like fun, exciting, or whatever. There could be lots of opportunity too. But also, I'm kind of picking up on people. Hello, hello, how are you? I'm also picking up on a lot of sexual energy as well with this Ace of Wands. Let's see, what's this Ace of Wands? Also feel like you could be picking back up any projects that you may have started and stopped and maybe did not complete. Maybe they only made it to, like, with the Page of Discs, the planning phase. So Spirit could be trying to get your attention and let you know to pick back up these projects and take advantage of the energy. Because there's a lot of, I'm seeing like the momentum pick up. Maybe because it's summer, you know, like the summer month. Sun gives us life, power, energy. You can download those light codes when you go meditate and receive more information. You know what I mean? But there's some things here that you were working on, or projects or grand ideas that you may have had, or star that Spirit may be trying to get your attention about. Some of you guys, this is like information overload with the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Information overload. Lots of ideas and things you want to do and create. It's like it may feel like they're coming out of the blue or they're random, but this is it's kind of feeling like Spirit helping you, trying to help you. A lot of ideas somebody's holding on to. What's the Ace of Wands? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, an overactive crown. The Queen of Swords also talks about setting boundaries. She's a great communicator as well. She is very wise. She has a lot of wisdom. There's this energy of travel. Maybe some of you guys are traveling or taking trips. But let's see. I'm just getting a lot of people who may be trying to communicate with you and rekindle flames. But with the Queen of Swords, you're standing on business. You're like, Or like I said, this is information overload, an overactive crown. Somebody's crown is wide open right now. This is why the Eight of Swords is here. So the best way to calm it is to meditate, ground your energy so you can be present and feel like here in the now. Because no worrying or thinking or predicting is going to change the outcome of the future. And no amount of regret or sadness is going to change what happened in the past. What's this Queen of Swords? She's also holding a cloud in her hand. Kind of like she's weathering the storm. Yeah, the Six of Cups in the reverse. So, yeah, Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, so this is energies from the past pulling on you. Like, that's just what I'm getting. There will be no reunion. Also, with the Six of Cups in the reverse, these are people who fail to reciprocate either your love, or are people who only had karmic lessons to teach you, and you're meant to get the lesson and move on. But there is no reunion, no interest. Ten of Swords, this is endings that ended with like betrayals, or people backstabbing you, or gossiping about you. This could even be at work with the Eight of Discs. Some of these challenges are being faced at work. What's the Six of Cups reverse? This can also be a loss of friends and friendships. Yeah, Nine of Wands. All this energy just keeps saying no. Like, y'all don't want to be bothered. I don't want to kick it with, skate with you. Like, none of it. And here these people are. And the Knight of Wands is these people trying to approach you, confront you, talk to you, hang out with you, go out with you, whatever. And the Two of Swords is like, no, like, absolutely not. I don't know who this is, but... And then they just watch. They just watch and project. This is where all the thoughts are coming from. The Star, Six of Wands, yeah, that talks about getting a lot of attention, being the center of attention. What's this Eight of Wands? I feel a lot of these people only want to communicate with you or talk to you. The Justice and the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have this. The Tower and the Strength. So I'm kind of picking up a break here. In finances, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card. So there's an opportunity or some communication coming here and offer. It kind of feels like to do something love or to do something you're extremely passionate about. But the Justice represents, I'm kind of getting like good karma here. Financially with the Queen of Pentacles. There could be somebody who reaches out to work with you. This can be interviews or phone calls. Even people who want to have a relationship with you. The Queen of Pentacles is the committed woman. Some of y'all could be getting married with the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card. Or people see you as marriage material. Or somebody who's very valuable, resourceful, generous. The Queen of Pentacles is. She'll give, you know, the shirt off her back. So, let's see. Libra energy is the Justice card. Let's see what this is about. What's the Justice card? Yeah, this. It kind of feels like a long time coming, but the Seven of Pentacles talks about wealth. So anything you put your hands on right now, anything that you start, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is planting seeds, planting, nurturing, growing things. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like the energy, the momentum really pick up for whatever it is that you guys have been planning, focusing on with the Seven of Pentacles here. Whatever you've been investing in, whatever investments you've been making, it's going to take off. And it's really going to take off. We got the Devil, the Six of Swords. There's a need to just be patient here, because the Seven talks about patience too. So maybe that's what the Swords is about. It's about worrying. Like I said, worrying, overthinking, kind of like stressing a little bit. But the Eight of Swords is also, this person is also blindfolded. It's a need to shift perception too with the Eight of Swords, because if you look at the card, right, there's the illusion of this person being trapped. It's an illusion of this person trapped. They're not really trapped. Like, they can wiggle themselves right out of this if they need to. So I feel like there's a need to shift the perception here, because the universe is working on your behalf with the Justice card. We also have the Judgment here, which is a spiritual card too. Yeah, so things are going to go in your favor. What it feels like is there are so few people that need to be kicked out of your energy, or that are about to. I'm also seeing a pair here. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles. What's this for a bit? Let me see. The Six of this. Yeah, that talks about giving, sharing. So right now I'm kind of getting to be selfish with your energy. There's way too many people tugging on it, pulling on it, looking at you, spying. Like, yeah. What's the Seven of this? Six of Wands. Yeah, so y'all time is coming with the Six of Wands. This talks about victory, success, being in the spotlight, achieving a goal. It also talks about getting in your purpose, things that are destined. This is Leo Mars. Somebody can have Leo Mars. Or you can see success in Leo season. Yeah, so there's a need for patience. But also, you know how, like, what Christians say, faith without works is dead, or prayer without works is dead. So I feel like this is Spirit telling you to, you know, continue to do what you're doing. With the Eight of Wands here and the Ace of Wands, continue to act on your ideas, your desires. And why it's so important for you to act on your desires is because while the energy is fresh, while you're excited, while you're feeling passionate about it, it's important to just go ahead and take off. Because, like, for example, say, I don't know, like, and people who are creative will know what I'm talking about. Like, say you're in a car driving and, I don't know, you're making a purse and you couldn't figure out what bead or button you wanted to put on it, or how you could put this specific bead or button on it. Well, while you're in the car driving, the idea comes to you like, oh, I know how I can sew it on now. But instead of, you know, having the tool, because you don't have tools around you or the purse with you to sew that button on there, when you get back home, you're like, dang, I forgot about that idea that came to me. I forgot how I, you know, thought, or what I thought of how I could sew this button on the purse. Or, like, for instance, you want to go to, I don't know, school, and your financial aid didn't come through when you needed it to. Well, the next season when you can enroll in the classes, you're like, yeah, never mind. I don't think I want to do that. But that's why it's important to act on your ideas. I wouldn't necessarily say your desires, but it's kind of the same thing. Just use your discernment if it's something you should be doing or not. Yeah, because this is like, I mean, whatever you put your mind to with the Queen of Swords and your energy into, Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, you're going to see success with the Six of Wands. So it's kind of like Spirit has already laid out the path to you, or illuminated the path to you, or gave you, or will give you what you need. You just have to take action and do so. So what's this Nine of Wands? Let's see. I feel like this is people from the past that you need to set boundaries, because it's on top of the Six of Cups reverse. Not to reunite with anybody from the past. What's this Nine of Wands? The Star, I'm telling you, they're only going to try to spin the block and bust a strong you to try to, with the Three of Cups, talk to you, celebrate with you, enjoy the fruits of your harvest, because the Star energy is somebody who is inspirational. Some of you guys could end up being stars, like famous. The Nine of Cups is over here. But the star talks about stepping into your destiny, your north node, operating within your purpose. It also talks about inheriting of your god or goddesshood. The star is Aquarius energy, which is also the crown, the third eye. Let's see. Yeah, it's like you're in between two timelines, or you're stepping into a new timeline, you know, where you're going to see all your success, everything that you've been manifesting, calling in. The star is wish fulfillment. It's also staying true to your vision that you have for your future, or, you know, success. The star is also somebody who achieves everything they set out to do. Yeah, 10 and 4 wands. There'll be a new soul tribe. There'll be a new soul tribe. And look at the devil lurking. Look at him lurking. This is like fake support. But anyway, let's see, what's the star? The 10 of Wands. Yeah, that talks about recent things that might be weighing you down. With the star here, I'm kind of getting mentally too. Releasing things that no longer serve you. Anything that's in the way of you stepping into your highest timeline. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. So what's the 10 of Wands? You could be seeing 10-10. $10-17. The 7 of Cups. The 4 of Wands. The 7 of Cups is also illusions, delusions. Here we go with this cloudy mental energy. What's the 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups? I feel like this is saying don't be confused about what it is that you need to let go of. You already know I've been guided to. Yeah, the 4 of Wands. It feels like there are people here that pretend to support you or give the illusion of supporting you or cheering for you or celebrating you, and they don't. They don't really. It feels like a lot of fake people around. Also, for some of you, these are people who, I don't know, maybe you grew up with, or for some of you, this is a family that you've released, and this is who's trying to regain access to you because they're wondering what you're doing, what you're up to, who you're with. The 7 of Cups. Kind of getting nosy, this nosy energy. Maybe if you're on a platform, or if you've been celebrated in any way. The 9 of Swords. So overthinking is or being confused, it kind of feels like it's causing worry, anxiety with this Nine of Swords. But I'm really not getting this is you. Who's this Nine of Swords? I'm feeling like this is somebody else projecting this energy onto you. The Strength card. Page of Swords, Tower, the Lovers. The Strength card is Leo energy. This also talks about perseverance, overcoming obstacles and challenges. I feel like the confusion is coming from here with the Ten of Wands. There are things that you need to release that are no longer serving you, things that you are weighing down, that are weighing you down, that are burdening. There's also a need to balance here, like work and play. With the Nine of Wands, there could be this energy of like working or like being tired or almost at burnout. And we have the 9 to the 10. So I just feel like there are some things that Spirit is calling you to release, things that you need to let go of, that is causing this type of confusion. And maybe this is the person around you, or a person around you that's feeling this kind of Seven of Cups energy. It's also that daydreaming energy, that Pisces energy again. What's this Four of Wands? The Sun. Happiness, freedom, growth, and expansion. You know, there's somebody here, it's kind of giving this energy of why, them, and me. It's somebody here who is so worried about the amount of attention you're getting. Even something about your appearance could have changed. One is your physical appearance. You know, whoever this is that I said back here is that's trying to stop you. Even the Queen of Wands could be somebody in competition with you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody you detached from or left behind. It's somebody here specific that's so worried about you, Scorpio. It could be somebody in your family or somebody who lives around you with the Four of Wands. Somebody who pretends to support you. Could be an air sign, Gemini or Aquarius. It feels like this person is worried about how much power, or learning your power, you learning how powerful, how strong you are. It kind of feels like this is somebody who doesn't want you to step into this Strength card energy. The solar plexus is your identity, your creativity, or yourself on, it's like you expressing yourself on a soul level. Like who you really are. What's the Strength card? Yeah. Well, let's move on to the Eight of Swords. But with the Nine of Swords here and the Strength card, this is somebody so worried about you stepping into your power, learning your, you overcoming challenges or obstacles. Because there's definitely somebody back here, the Magician with the Five of Wands. That's a Gemini energy, the Magician. Who's trying to like send chaos towards you. And it kind of feels like this is somebody who could be upset that you won't give them access to you anymore. Good morning, Marco Polo. Good morning. This is Scorpio read. What placements do you have in Scorpio? Just curious. So yeah, this is somebody so worried about you finding your power with the Sun here, your identity. Even the Star here. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. All your luck, growth, expansion. Oh, you are Scorpio. Okay. Well, welcome. So let's see, what's this Eight of Swords? I kind of feel like with the Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Sun, people who have pretended to support you along the way, now that you're really about to have a glow up, about to see lots of success, these fake energies are going to be exposed. Pay attention to those people who don't clap when you announce your achievements with the Four of Wands, or when you're celebrated. Pay attention to those type of people. So yeah, we have the Lovers in the World. See, Tessaline, I don't know if you've recently closed out a cycle with somebody, but I feel like the Eight of Swords is the energy of people from your past with the World, who you've closed out cycles with, or that you're ending things with. Maybe you live at a distance from these people, or people who you've once dated who are watching you achieve certain things with the World, accomplish your goals, who are looking at you be whole and complete. Or if you have their lover with the Eight of Swords, like, I don't feel like any of this is Scorpio energy. I don't. This is the energy of other people. What's the Lovers? That's also a Gemini. I'm telling you, it's a Gemini somewhere in your energy. Either upset that they no longer have access to you, or is trying to manifest you back, and they're doing it through chaos. They're trying to cause chaos. What's the Lovers? Yeah, the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Queen of Cups, Six of Swords. Oh, I had a Gemini ex that I had to cut off. Yes, energy keep coming out with this Gemini. So you probably weren't here at the beginning, but we had the Magician come out. There was a need for somebody to set boundaries. Seven of Wands, because I wouldn't necessarily say you're under spiritual attack by this person, but they're definitely trying to infiltrate your subconscious with the High Priestess here. There's a lot of Pisces energy here too. Or they're trying to like send messages to you telepathically, sending like smoke signals like through the ethers and things of that nature to get your attention. Also, there was a need for, I seen, not to sleep with this person anymore. Nine of Cups, Hangman. Or if they approach you for reconciliation, to not to give it to them. You can recreate a soul tie like that if you've been abstinent from that person. What other messages that I see here? If you're worried about career and finances, there's a need for you to be patient while the universe works things out for you, because there are certain people who are trying to force themselves back into your energy that need to go first. That need to go. I know y'all heard this before, but sometimes the not right now is not with them around. So let's see, what's the King of Cups? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. The Three of Swords. Yeah, so this is either somebody that's heartbroken by you, or no, that's kind of what I'm getting. I was about to say that somebody who broke your heart or betrayed you. It could be both, Scorpio. It could be either one. What's this Three of Swords? The Three of Swords is Libra, Saturn. That talks about this betrayal may have broke my heart, but it fixed my vision. It's learning lessons for your soul's evolution in love. Learning painful lessons in love. What's this Three of Swords? I feel like these people are worried that they won't ever have a chance with you again. Yeah, Knight of this. I'm trying to tell you, the Devil, the Ten of Cups. These energies are making their way back to y'all. Whoever you cut off, whoever you stop talking to, dating, it's more than just one person. That's why I kind of channeled at the beginning the need to strengthen your energetic field. Do protection work. I don't know what you guys subscribe to. Yes, it was a learning lesson. I was questioning God. Why would he bring so hurtful into my life? Yeah, those are lessons that you need. They're needed for you to evolve. They're needed for you to evolve. Happens to all of us. What's Knight of Discs? Let's see. I feel like these are people coming in with offers. Knight of Discs. Even though the cycle is closed with the world here, they're still trying. Yeah, Knight of Wands, persistent. And look, these are toxic energies. Devil is lust, greed, materialism, gluttony, soul ties. And it's almost like them being forceful with this Knight of Wands and persistent. Like they not letting up. What's the Knight of Wands? Knight of Pentacles. Not letting up either. So expect communication, because with the Eight of Swords, these people can't get you off. They can't get you off their mind. Yeah, the Page of Wands, communication. They want to talk. They want to talk. They could even be trying to flirt. What's the world? The world is Capricorn energy, which is Saturn. That talks about learning life lessons. Maybe even a Saturn return. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Swords. The Death card. Yeah, big transformation. So, Marco Polo, it kind of feels like I was saying, these are necessary. With the Lovers here, these unions were fated. The Wheel of Fortune, this talks about karmas. Remember, there's two sides of the wheel, right? And I feel like now the wheel is about to turn in your favor. The wheel is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius, Jupiter, love, growth, expansion, divine guidance, divine timing at play here with the world. Let's see, Wheel of Fortune. The world and the Wheel of Fortune, that's divine timing at play here. Yeah, the Six of Swords. It was always fated for it to go on this way and for you to move on. This is the calm after the storm. Being guided away too. I was about to say, yeah. Somebody's crown is like really, really active right now. Where either spirit is on your ass about the changes you need to make or the things you need to walk away from and release. Or this is you just really being tuned in to your higher self and operating only from that. Operating only from that, because we have the Star here too. So yeah. Yeah, the King of Cups with the Three of Swords. All these energies are going to try to resurface. They're going to be busting a strong you to get back in their energy when they see you growing up, glowing up. Well, growing up too with the world and glowing up. So we have the Three of Discs. Yeah, this is moving on from partnerships, people you may have collaborated with. This could even be moving on from like certain jobs you may have worked at. The Emperor keeps coming out. So it's the energy of like getting focused, getting grounded in your identity, what it is that you want and you desire, right? Maybe you're learning yourself a lot more. Maybe you learned a lot more about yourself and who you are in these past, in this last cycle that you're completing. Yeah, somebody who you were generous with, shared your time, energy, resources with. Because with the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card, you felt it was the right thing to do. Or just out of wanting to help and be of service. Six of Discs. Not happening. It ain't happening no more. So what's this page of this? It ain't happening no more. Yeah, the Empress. People who want to make you an offer. They see you as the Empress. And for masculine energies, this could just be you, like really, I wouldn't, in your feminine energy right now. That's just like your emotions, magnetism, attracting the things that you want and desire, self-care, nurturing yourself well, knowing your worth and value. But there's definitely somebody here who wants to make an offer. But yeah, we have the Devil card under here, which talks about people from the past, energies. These could be, it could feel really tempting, but not to re-enter this cycle. What's the Empress? These energies are kind of giving off obsessed. Empress. Yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody could be pregnant. There could definitely be pregnancy here on the horizon for somebody. That's if you want it. The Page of Cups can be a child. That's if you want it. But this is somebody communicating to you, offering their feelings. Also the energy of new beginnings. Some of you guys could be birthing new projects or birthing a new, like, you. Scorpio energy is transformational, so you guys are always changing, transforming, and, you know, shedding old skins. The Page of Cups also talks about be open to the new possibilities, new experiences, be open. What's this Page of Cups? Yeah, but there's about to be a lot of people coming your way, making offers, new and old. This is why I need to use your, yeah, look, Knight of Cups. Lots of offers coming your way. Yeah, look, the Death card and the Five of Cups. These are from the past. This is past energy. The someone crying over spilled milk with the Five of Cups, regret, remorse. Yeah. And the Page is such a small offer. It's such a nominal offer. Like, where's the Ace? Where's the stability, long term? That's probably why back here Spirit is saying not to engage with these energies intimately. Page of Cups can even be an apology. There's some people who could be come back and apologize to you. People who may idolize you or admire you with the Knight of Cups. It kind of feels like they couldn't conquer you or defeat you, or they couldn't break you with the Strength card here. So now they want to join you. They want to get next to you. They want to see what you know. That's why they watching so hard. What's this Knight of Cups? Look, the Seven of Swords. I can't make it up. Y'all, no. Just no. No. The energy of deceit, illusion, like playing and strategizing. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, no. Yeah, it's that's the truth, a breakthrough. Maybe they want to come and tell you the truth. Oh, here's the Emperor. What's the Emperor? Oh, the Devil. Just when I thought it was getting good, no. So that's like the overall energy of this read. People who may have wronged you, who you're denying access to, them are trying to like infiltrate your energy spiritually and draw you back in, manifest you back in, but they don't really mean well. They just want access to you all over again because they see you out here growing, glowing, achieving, you know, operating, stepping into your purpose. Some of you guys have had change your physical appearance with the sun. Let's get some karmic cards. Let's see. Let's get some tea. I don't know why I call them the karmic cards, but it'll give you the tea, honey. It's gonna give us the tea. So yeah. These still in their south node with the devil energy. Where they still have karmic lessons to learn, or they're not as experienced as you, or you're just on a timeline now with the world, and they're still in the timeline of your past, stuck in the same place, trying to pull on, good morning, Cassandra, pull on your energy so they can receive whatever it is they feel you're about to receive with the Wheel of Fortune here. Because the blessings is coming. With the Six of Wands and the Justice card, it's all coming. There's just a need for you to have patience, Scorpio. But you're going to see a lot of people try to spin that block. So let's see. What else do we need to know here? This is for Scorpio, Cassandra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So impersonator, wants to be like you, acts like you, dresses like, look, and copies you. So these could be people who want to steal your intellectual property here with the Ace of Wands, your ideas, whatever it is you create or do. Yeah, there's a need for you to move in silence. That was the next card out. That's what I was getting at the beginning. There's a need for you guys to up your spiritual boundaries, your protection. It's too many people. Too many people here trying to get a hold of you. Divination abuser. Yep. That's the Magician here. I didn't want to say these were spiritual attacks, but now I can see that it is. They want to stop your shine, stop your success. They see you on the way to the top, or they see you have the potential to be. I want to know if my husband's video is seeing my messages on Facebook. Okay. Once I'm done with this Scorpio read, I can do one for you. Yeah, love triangle. These are people who still have third parties attached to them. They still out here moving funny. Or people who put you in third party situations. Yeah, drama starter. Fishing for comments. Yes, people watch. I can't make it up. Queen Rising. Queen Rising. Stepping into power, praise coming up, spotlight. I think I'm going to end it there. Yeah, wasting time. Stuck, no changes, limited. That's what will happen. You're wasting your time recycling these energies. Wasting time recycling these energies. Because here's what they are. But they disguise themselves well. Emperor Devil, they disguise themselves real well. That's what I'm getting over here with the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Like people giving you the illusion that they'll support you. That they do support you and celebrate you. They really don't. Okay, Scorpios. Any questions before I move on? My husband, atrocious towards her. She tries that out, but I know she. And maybe sometimes people need to be told about themselves. Otherwise, they'll continue to live in that illusion or facade. I mean, how you deliver the truth depends on how receptive they are, but people be needing to know. People be needing to know what they be doing. Somebody gotta tell them. Somebody gotta tell them. Somebody gotta tell them. Dang, I see more people joining after I already finished read. I'm going to come back and do, I don't know, what sign should I do next, you guys? What sign do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to read on? I could do one for you, Cassandra, though. Let me clear out this energy. Oh, Sagittarius. I haven't done Sagittarius in a while. Okay, so I'm going anywhere. I'm going to end this Scorpio read and I'm going to come back and open one up for Sagittarius. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere today. Well, not right now. But okay, yes, more boundaries, spiritual boundaries, Scorpio, more protection work, all of that good stuff. But I'm going to save it. I'll be back, guys.